Adam 20 dispatch.
Adam 20.
Show me 1041 and 108.
Adam 20, 104, copy.
Welcome to the Cops of the LSPDFR Matrix. I am John Walsh, or 1 Adam 20. Any first-timers to the series, welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube, as that will be your reminder to Tuesdays and Wednesdays live streams at 12 p.m. Central. That's -6 GMT for viewers across the pond. Also, don't forget to follow us here as well. Facebook, CHP Officer 20, on Twitter at ACS77043, and of course on the web at chpofficer20.info. At that site you can join our Discord server and get in on the chat, and you can also become a cadet and get in on the role play. What the fuck? Okay, and welcome to our next episode. We're just ready to get ready here, as we have Officer of the CHP, Lieutenant Walsh, and Officer Cole. And we're just going to go ahead and double check our weapons here real quick. Actually, they all should be right in theory, except for that. And okay, we'll go ahead and get out there on patrol. We're actually going to go ahead and stop off and get gas real quick, and then we'll be ready to go. Since we got to stop off and get gas first, we're just going to go ahead and speed through that light real quick. Santa Clara Sheriff. And of course, as you see, the vehicle we're using is the Ford Mustang 350 GTR, available at lspdfr.com. And the highway patrol markings, you will have to download separate. It's a separate texture pack. However, definitely worth it to bring that extra added realism. Only thing I wish was the fact that the is that it actually said the CHP logo and not the San Andreas logo. But minor problem. In any event, won't stop us from getting out there today. Adam 20 dispatch. Go ahead and show us 1041 and 108 available for calls.
Adam 20, 104, copy. Attention all units. We've got a driver out of control. Vehicle last seen in Murrieta Heights. Units respond code 2.
Adam 20 dispatch. That's a 10-4. Go ahead and show me en route to that code 2.
10-4, copy.
Okay, so we got a vehicle that's out of control. Basically, what all this means is the vehicle is carrying something.
Citizens report a dark gray Bravado pickup truck.
That was a bison we just passed. Didn't appear to have anything crazy. What the fuck? Adam 20 dispatch. I have eyes on that vehicle.
Suspect last seen in El Barro Heights.
What the fuck? I guess he's into tree removal. Really? I don't even know where the hell to have him pull over. We're going to have to try to get him off to the side here after the next green. There we go. Nope, he's not officially stopped yet. Well, I know people want to get trees they don't want anymore and whatnot, but usually lumber services will at least, I don't know, chop the tree into smaller pieces. I don't believe this. I'm glad this is on recording because nobody would ever believe it. Oh, that's beautiful, guy. Wow. We're going to get you to just pull over right there, okay? All the way over. Get off the road. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on a gray Bravado Bison? License plate's going to be 50 Tom X-ray Victor 762. I can't even tell how many times occupied because of the way this jackass has this one set up.
Suspect's license plate 50
Got a rose bush in there.
Victor 762. A hit and run.
Yeah, no kidding.
Proceed with caution.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Jack Hills in the system here, just to see if he's got anything else coming back. Okay, Jack Hills is coming back valid, no warrants at least. So, just, I don't know. I don't even know what he could have possibly been thinking on this one. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Lieutenant Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Why the hell are you carrying a tree and a rose bush? You strapped it down real good. Well, I'm watching your truck sag, and this is actually dragging on the road. Why didn't you arrange for suitable transportation? Because the boss... Maybe you'll call the boss next time for help? Maybe? Ma'am, have you had anything to drink today? So, what else are we transporting this afternoon? Yeah, I bet. You look like you must have been living in the forest somewhere. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance? Letter from the sanitarium that released you? Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Sir, could I have your name, please? Michael Hoth. Okay, Jack, Michael. Sit tight. I'm gonna run Michael. Watch him in case a squirrel comes out of there. Okay, so we got Michael Hoth. Valid, no warrants. Well, at least everyone's coming back with committing no crimes. Okay, ma'am. I want to go ahead and give you a breathalyzer just to confirm that you have not been drinking. So I'm sorry if you're doing this on a sober mind. Okay, ma'am, you do realize it's your choice if you want to provide that breath sample. But you do understand by failing to provide it, you do subject yourself to arrest. So, that being the case, do you still want to refuse the breath sample? Okay, just waiting for that to come back now. Okay, thank you, ma'am. See how much easier that was? Okay. So, okay, ma'am. Sit tight for me, okay? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're obviously going to be calling someone to come take care of the load. I am going to cite them. This is because literally this is ridiculous. There is no way she should be having this kind of load on the on this vehicle. That's actually commercial. And we're on Sustantia. Yeah, this one takes the cake on this one. Matter of fact, takes the pie too, because the pie's easier to carry than the cake. Then again, the cake's not too hard either. Piece of cake. Okay, violation of vehicle and traffic. Unsafe operation. And yeah, we're just illegal hauling. We're gonna call it a $500 fine. Can't even bloody see her through the... Okay, ma'am. Here's all your information back. Also going to give you a couple tickets here. One for unsafe operation on a highway, and on a public road, and a ticket for illegal hauling, because it's a very reckless maneuver you did here today. Secondly, we are going to go ahead and call a contractor to pick up these items, because you should not have this. This cannot be. If you're going to haul away somebody's tree like this, you got to cut it into smaller pieces, not take it out from the ground and put it on the damn truck.
Attention all units. A Joe-built hauler semi-truck is en route.
Okay. That should be us right here. Okay. Yeah, what'd they do? Misrepresent it to you? You wanted to make sure you had the right truck? Need any help there? This poor guy doesn't probably know what to do. Yes, sir. That seems to be all of it. Yeah, I know. I don't know what made her think she could do this and get away with it. I've never seen this in my years on the force. Jesus. Yeah, you don't know how you're going to fit it either? I understand. You know? Dukes, boys. I've never seen this in all the years I've been here. This poor guy doesn't know exactly what to do. There's my partner. Eagle-like concentration here. He really does not know how to put...
Hey, Ron.
Yep, thank you, sir. Okay, everything taken care of. Don't do that again, ma'am. Have a good day.
All right, off you go.
Attention all units.
We're code 4 here.
Code 4.
So, that was an interesting way to start the day.
Overtime. It's bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code
20.
4, 10-8 available for calls.
Adam 2010-4, copy.
Hello and welcome to a brief word from your old buddy 1AM20 about our spinner ads and how can you become a part to further your brand? 832-429-4223 or chpofficer20@gmail.com. Okay, so we just got that car up there going 70. We're going to go ahead and it's that light blue one in front of the van right here. We're going to go ahead and speed up and have a chat. Okay, let's go ahead and get him off to the side here. All the way aside, please. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028? Vehicle's going to be a Glendale 25 Mary Charles Adam 234, occupied one time.
Acknowledged. Target license plate 25 Mary Charles 234. Proceed with caution.
Okay, so if it is Jericho Hudson, his license has come back suspended. So we're going to go ahead and there's perfect, our light pattern. And we're going to go ahead and lock that. Adam 20 dispatch 10-4, go ahead and show me out on the 1011, code 6, US Route 15 northbound.
10-4, copy.
How you doing today, sir? Lieutenant Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because I clocked you doing 70 in the 60 zone in a lot of traffic. Any reason we're going so fast today? Well, I can understand if you're late to work and you have to go a little faster, but speed limits, especially with all this traffic, very important to obey. You said you're going to work. Okay, so we'll try to get you out of here as quick as we can. Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Get them.
Jericho Hudson. Okay, Jericho, sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so it does turn out it's Jericho Hudson. We're going to go ahead and just verify with the DMV here that his license is in fact suspended. And if it is, I'm afraid Mr. Hudson will miss today at work. Suspended, no warrants. Probably one of those citations he didn't pay. Okay, so that's going to be an issue for Mr. Hudson. We'll go ahead and just preemptively do the arrest report. Jericho Hudson. Not chop. Driving while license suspended. So that's going to be his only crime, so that's a good thing. At least for now, anyway. The citation won't change. So, unfortunately, we are Route 15 and Tataviam Mountains. 6532 CHP. Violation vehicle and traffic for a 70 and a 60. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and leave those in the car, though, because... Okay, Mr. Hudson, could you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me so we can have a little chat? Just a couple things to go over real quick. Okay, let's go over this way for me, please. Okay, thank you, sir. And at this time, I just need you to put your hands behind your back for me. You're being placed under arrest for driving on a suspended license. You have anything on you shouldn't? Drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything stir, stick, prick, poke, or otherwise hurt me? No? Okay. Okay. I thank you, sir. Anything in the vehicle before I search? No? Okay. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1035 my location, prisoner transport, please? An assault rifle.
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest.
Oh, you said there's nothing else in that vehicle.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
I found the assault rifle behind the seat. That was stupid not to tell me, sir.
Oh, you about to be careful right now. Hey there.
Here's an assault rifle, too. I'll book that into evidence. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add just one more charge, new arrest report. Again, Jericho Hudson. 6532 CHP, possession of a weapon, assault rifle. Okay, we'll go ahead and get a tow truck out for this thing. Adam 20 dispatch, give me a 1051 my location for a Glendale.
Acknowledged.
And Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the stop and 10-8 available.
Adam 20-10-4, copy.
Okay, this guy here is, we're driving along here. This guy here is driving in the fast lane, so at least he is exceeding the speed limit. But my problem is, he wasn't going really fast enough or anything. Just riding along, doing 71 to boot. So we're gonna go ahead and get him to. Wasn't really a bad pullover. I just want to get him over just a little bit more for me. That should be fine. Okay. Get our directional on. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028 on a green Regina, license plate 87 Charles Nora Paul 417, occupied one time.
Acknowledged. Target license plate 87 Charles Nora Paul
Jack Watson.
417, no 1099.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and just run Jack Watson real quick in the system. Valid, no warrants. So, okay. I mean, like I said, my only issue was he was riding in the fast lane, and he wasn't doing it to pass. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me out 1011, code 6, final spot, US Route 13, Grand Sonora.
Copy that, 10-4.
How you doing today, ma'am?
Oh, get the hell out of the way!
How you doing today, ma'am? My name is Lieutenant Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because you're riding in the fast lane at 71. Weren't passing. So why are you speeding? Ma'am, my dash cam got your car, got your license plate. It's getting you and me right now. Like I said. Not gonna play 20 questions with you though. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Get love.
Jack Watson. Thank you, Jack. Sit tight. Okay. No reason to suggest that she's been driving. I'm not going to sit there and play 20 questions with her. So, she wants to try to say, "Can I prove she was driving?" I'm not playing the game. You know, like that's actually going to matter in the big scheme of things. Grand Sonora 6532. I really have to sometimes really weigh the idea of maybe hitting them with like contempt of cop just because they want to be a smart ass. But 71 in a 60. Okay, ma'am. Here's your information back. All that came back fine. I thank you for your patience with that. Got one ticket here for you. It's going to be for 71 in a 60. The fine will be around $283. Court information's on the back of the ticket, and it's just going to need you a sign down here at the bottom. That's not an admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. As far as the riding in the fast lane, I'm not going to go ahead and cite you for that today. I'm only going to give you a verbal warning. Do not do it again. That is for passing only and emergency vehicles. Okay? Okay. Go ahead and drive safe. Stay within the limit.
Go on!
Okay. I don't know what we got up here, but we're going to go take a look at that. Appears we possibly have a disabled vehicle. We're just going to go ahead and pull it ahead.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Adam 20. We've got a 1099 in Grande Sonora Desert.
We're going to have to 1022 that because we're already here on scene.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
Adam 20 dispatch. I have a
2-0.
disabled vehicle, US Route 13, in the Grand Sonora. It is a Washington. Can I get a 1028? It's going to be a 24 John Tom John 579. Occupied one time.
Acknowledged. Suspect's license plate 24 John Tom John 579.
Okay.
Proceed with caution.
Well, we'll find out if it's Jack Mesa while we're up there. If he is, he's got a suspended license, so we'll follow up with him. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 6 on a 1011 US 13.
Copy that, 10-4.
Hello, sir. What's going on today? Can't start your vehicle? No problem. Let me go ahead and see if I can, what I can do. I do apologize, sir, but your vehicle seems to be completely dead. I'll go ahead and call a tow truck to have it brought away. Why don't you come over, step over here with me, okay? Sir, do you have,
LSPD! Don't make me shoot ya!
do you have some ID on you, sir?
Get plumb.
Jack Mesa. Okay, Jack. Are you aware that your license came back suspended? Oh, hell. Are you aware your license came back suspended? Whack! Well, he'll never let his license get suspended again.
All
Can I have a
units,
1052
we have
dispatch?
An ambulance requested in Grande Sonora Desert. Units respond code 3.
Well, Adam 20 dispatch. I need a tow truck for a Washington.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
Get over there, step.
Got the ambulance on scene.
Give them some room.
Smacked the tar out of him. Never saw a guy get knocked out with a backhand before, but there we go. You know, there's something ironic about that. There's something very ironic about that. I don't think I'm going to try to resuscitate this guy again. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a coroner here for 1144 pickup?
Acknowledged.
Save this guy's life. First, I smacked the shit out of him instead of arrest him because the game has one of these buttons, double bound. I smacked the tar out of him. I call the ambulance. They save his life. For him to get pissed off that I got to tow his vehicle because it's dead. So I have to me and my partner actually shoot the shit out of him. It's just not that guy's day. We'll just let him go. I'll go ahead and put his automatic weapon in the trunk. Yeah. Just not that guy's day today. Okay, partner. Oh, Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4108 available for calls.
Adam 20104, copy.
Okay, we got this guy going 76. He just passed us up in the slow lane. So we're going to go ahead and lock on here and see why he wants to go so much faster than the cop. We're going to go ahead and get him off to the side. All the way to the side, please. Okay. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on a fugitive Sorry, felon. It's going to be 26 Edward Tom Ocean 453.
Acknowledged.
Occupied one 2 times. I barely saw that head just pop up from behind,
Target
from in front of the
license
headrest.
26 Edward Tom Ocean.
So we got Julia
453,
Sedillo
a possible
coming
stolen
back,
vehicle.
who's the RO. She's registered it as stolen and hence uninsured now. So we're going to go ahead, and since it's come back stolen, we're going to go ahead and get a code 5 here. AM20 dispatch, can I get a I need back 1035 backup for a code 5.
Adam 2010-4 copy. We've got a code 99 in Santiansky Mountain Range.
Charlie 4, roger that. We'll look for those maggots.
Okay, so we're just waiting for our backup to get on scene here. We clocked her in at 76, or whoever the driver is, I should say. Okay, got sheriffs on scene. Let's go for it. Ma'am, driver, put your hands out the window, open the door from the outside latch. Get out with your hands up with no sudden movements.
Stop! Police!
Or sir, get on the ground right now.
Attention all units. We've got a hit and run in Santiansky Mountain
Keep me covered,
Range.
guys. Watch the cross. Passenger, you stay right where you're at. AM20 dispatch, I have the driver 1015. What's your name? Johnny Scaletta? Okay. What's your girlfriend's name? You don't want to tell me shit? And I quote, pig? Really? Pig? This is what we're going for? Okay.
Little shit.
Same spiel. Out of the car right now. Hands up, no sudden movements.
Piece of crap.
On the ground, ma'am. AM20 dispatch, I have the passenger 1015. What's your name? Kate Knight? Okay. So, in the past 30 seconds, I've been given 2 names. Neither is the registered owner of the vehicle. I'm sorry, what was that? Driver of the vehicle is the owner of the vehicle is your mother? Really? What's her name? Mary? What's the last name? Scaletta? Okay, so I've now been given 3 names that are not the registered owner of this vehicle. Sit tight, kid. Matter of fact, before you do, something important for both of you to hear, okay? At this time, you are both under arrest for violations of Vehicle Code 10851 and violation of Vehicle Code 480 sub D sub 1, Grand Theft Auto and possession of a stolen vehicle. And with that said, you have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to a presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one, and you so desire, one may be appointed without charge by the court. Understand sir, do you understand these rights as I explained to you today? You do? Okay. Ma'am, do you understand those rights as I've explained them to you? Perfect. Okay. At this time, do you either want to say the account of how you became in possession of a stolen vehicle? Car's not stolen. You're still contending it's owned by a Mary Scaletta. Okay, well, at this time, I would suggest you plead the fifth and go from there until you talk to a lawyer. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and search the vehicle, see if there's anything else in the car. They're both going to get charged with 10851 and the 480D1. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to first run them in the system here. Make sure that they're not... make sure nothing comes back on a Johnny Scaletta. I think I spelled it right. Apparently I did not. And, oh, I was close. 1L. Valid, no warrants on Johnny Scaletta. Let's go ahead. She was what, Kate Knight? Yeah. Kate Knight comes back valid, no warrants. So that's good for both of them. The only thing they will not be charged with is the lack of insurance on the vehicle, since it is not their vehicle. And our part to that is done. Nothing came back incriminating in the car, so that door actually broke off. I am going to fix it because that door was on. It's not legit that it fell off. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get, oh, actually 1022 that dispatch.
Acknowledged.
We're going to go ahead and get the insurance company down here. And the reason we call for insurance company instead of just having it towed is because recently, the state of California signed an agreement with the Morris Mutual Insurance Company that states that if we recover one of their clients' vehicles, we call them to have someone pick it up. And unlike some cops in Utah, I honor the agreements my department makes. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1035, my location, prisoner transport.
Backup needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Sancheon Ski Mountain Range.
Copy, that's a code 2 on our way.
Roger.
We'll just move him off to the side so they can get by. Charles dispatch. Charles, yeah, Adam 20. Go ahead and show me 10-7.
Adam 20-10-4, copy.
Okay, yep. So, car gets recovered. Everything's good again. And, criminals do not prosper. And we just have a sheriff here who doesn't know how to open his door. I don't want to know. Okay, well, that will go ahead and do it. Well, we are almost out of time, so before we are, I want to thank each and every subscriber for making it possible for me to be your entertainment. Don't forget, hit that subscribe and follow buttons and leave me some comments, especially if you have a question or a suggestion for an upcoming episode. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. But until then, as always, Adam 20 dispatch.
Adam 20.
Go ahead and show me code 4 and 1042.
Adam 20-10-4, copy.